First question for Kathy, if you can, if you're still there.
I'm here.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask a quick question on Dmitry Bivol fighting in Atlantic City. And again, I was there back in August, and it was a packed house, electric crowd, and this is his third fight fighting in New Jersey, New York. You know, obviously the goal for Dmitry is to be the best world champion can be and get those unification fights. But for you, is it a goal to sort of also turn Bivol into a big draw in New York or in New Jersey area, given how big the sport can be in the area with the right kind of headliner and how rewarding it can be fighting in big events over there?
So that's more of a question for Vadim and who also works in his capacity with World of Boxing. As World of Boxing is our partner in this promotion. Obviously, we've had a great run with Sergey Kovalev in Atlantic City, going up to this past, obviously the sellout in August, the over $1 million gate with Bernard Hopkins. I mean, he's Russian. Dmitry's Russian, and it seems logical that a charismatic young star like Dmitry, you know, given a little time to develop, is going to be able to develop a fan following there. If that's what World of Boxing wants to do, we'd be happy to help them. Sergey, it took 3 bouts, 3 appearances in the main event there to make it to that sold-out arena, it does take time. It doesn't happen overnight, but this is a big step, in my view, in Dmitry's career, stepping up into the main event for the first time. Nobody ever became a star in the undercard, so this is the beginning of a journey, and we're really happy, to be going back to our home in Atlantic City.
All right, you got a couple of questions for Dmitry. Dmitry, your last 2 fights here in the U.S., you were fighting as on the co-main event, but now that you're in the main event on HBO, how does it feel to finally get that chance to be a headliner?
Of course, I'm glad. It means that I am on the right way I'm on the right way in my career, and I'm glad that HBO and Kathy Duva give World of Boxing give me this opportunity to be the to fight on main event. This is a big responsibility for me.
You know, as your title reign kind of gets longer and each opponent brings their own challenges to the table, just as Pascal's going to bring his own challenge when you two fight, do you feel that there's more pressure to go out into the ring and deliver a performance that tells people that you are the best light heavyweight in the world? Do you feel that there's more pressure every time you step into the ring?
When I went to the ring, every time I feel that I should show all my skills, all my best. I should show to people all my best skills. It doesn't matter now or my first fight. Every time I feel responsibility for responsible of that. Что люди, Владик, да? Здесь? Да, люди, чувствую ли я ответственность, что люди дают мне, шанс, что я лучше, да, в этом вещи, чувствую ли я это каждый раз, когда выхожу в ринг, правильно? Ну да. I just want people to believe, and I want to prove to everybody with every fight that I'm one of the best in the division, and those are the steps I want to take and prove to everybody. Всегда это ощущаю, всегда ощущаю нагрузку. There's always responsibility. There's always extra responsibility that I take on.
All right, and lastly, one question for John Pascal. John, you're coming off of back-to-back stoppage wins, which I believe is the first time in a little more than a decade since you've had that back-to-back wins, both by stoppage. How do you feel physically at 36 years old? Do you feel that your strength is still there or maybe better than ever? Or how do you assess your own strength at this point in your career?
Right now, I feel very, very strong. I don't know if I'm stronger than before, but I feel very strong. of course, I had 2 week knockouts my last 2 fights, but I'm not I'm not gonna throw me flowers because I know that was not elite fighters like Dmitry Bivol, so I know I'm gonna have to step up my game, but I'm ready for that. Been there, done that. Dimitri, that's gonna be his first main event. Me, like I said, I've been there, done that, so I'm very focused on what I have to do, and I'm ready for the fight. I'm expecting a great fight, and also the fight is gonna be in Atlantic City, and probably people will remember we have some Canadian history in Atlantic City because Arthur Gatti is from my hometown and he used to fight over there. He moved when he was younger over there to fight. He became a legend. So at the same time, I'm going to try to honor his spirit over there and win the world title.